I stopped again. I like, why you keep stopping? I'm like, y'all looking like you don't like it. Nah, nigga, that shit bumping.
This is Icon Academy. I'm your host, DJ Zert, with my special guest, Rocwell in the building. Everybody get hands up.
Yo. Yeah, man.
With my
your boy Z-dogg in the building, man.
Z-dogg, we in the building, we in the building.
It's Rocwell, Dondodda, Royal family. What you know about that?
Yes, sir.
Man, say that, man.
Man, tell me where you from, man. Where you originated from, man?
Originally, I'm from Memphis, but I've been every goddamn where.
What part of Memphis you from?
Binghamton.
There you go.
/ Orange Mound. I can't leave out the mound because I'm heavy and deep in the mound too. So
I was gonna say Binghamton, man. My nigga look a little north from.
Yeah.
You know Little North?
I don't know him personally, but I know of him and shit. Yeah.
Man, yeah. Binghamton bound, yeah, nigga.
You know it.
Yeah, Rockwell been around shit.
Man, early 90s.
Yeah,
For real?
Early 90s.
For real, man.
I'm talking early 90s.
Really
Man, say that, man.
From the old heads, Little Dick, them, all them crazy.
Big Ted, Jimmy Earl, R.I.P. Jimmy Earl.
What group what they hit a group?
Nah, these three
Nah.
There's three niggas.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
say
robbers,
that,
killers, and dope dealers.
Man, say that, man.
Man.
How'd you get into the rap game?
Man, this is actually what had happened. This how, see, in the beginning, I came up off hip-hop. The early part of rap. LL, Cool J, Run DMC, all them cats right there. It really wasn't no violence and no gangster music out at the time. So that's what I'm listening to, right? So I used to stay in some apartments. It was really in Parkway Village, off side street or whatever, right? So I had a bunch of friends over there, and we had all became cool and whatnot. And we was the first ones to move away from over there. So when we moved away from over there, we moved into a house. We used to ride our bikes everywhere and shit. So on the weekend, they would come over my house. So they came over my house one day. They was like, check this out. Now, I hadn't written a rap, said a rap, none of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I was just looking at Run DMC.
Right.
It wasn't even on my mind. They came over there one day, like, check this out. My homeboy Didi, Donald Jordan, and Carlos Hammond. They came over there. Didi started beatboxing. I'm talking about back in the days of Fat Boys, Skinny Boys,
I feel
all that shit.
That boy to the Skinny Boys, man. I was on them.
That was back in the day.
Hey, for real.
You heard me. So he came over there beatboxing, and Carlos was rapping. Carlos had like a little LL Cool J swag to him and shit. So they did their little thing. They were like, yeah. You write something, man, and we gonna come back next weekend. We gonna start a group. Like, cool, shit, I'm with it. So they left. They came back the next weekend, right? So I went in that week. I wrote 2 raps. I think I wrote 3. I know I wrote 2 of them joints, right? So they came back this weekend. We was on my porch. They're like, what you got? Boom. I started busting the rap. They just looking at me like, looking at each other like, and I'm saying, I'm like, damn, they must don't like us.
They like this nigga hard.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't know everything yet, but I'm like, they must don't like us or some shit. So I stopped. And they were like, what you stop for? I was like, y'all looking like y'all don't like it yet. So I did another one and shit. I busted the second one. They were doing the same shit like, I stopped again. I like, why you keep stopping? I'm like, y'all looking like you don't like it. Nah, nigga, that shit bumping, nigga. You didn't write that, fool. You didn't do that. I'm like, bro, I wrote that. You go, I showed them the papers and everything. Look, I showed them the line. They were like, damn, nigga, that's cold. That shit was cold. We finna form the group. We finna start a group. I like, cool, I'm with it. So we started our first little rap group. My first rap group was called the Devastating 3. Me,
Devastating
3. Me, Carlos, and Didi. Didi was beatboxing, and me and Carlos was rapping and shit. I guess when they heard me rap, Carlos kind of fell back from the rap and shit. We gonna let him do it. Every time we was rapping somewhere, you know what I'm saying, he might say something, but then he'll fall back and be like, you know what I'm saying, let him go, let him rap. So boom. So we started rapping at school and all that shit. We was going to Sherwood at the time.
Wow.
Doing family fairs and events and shit like that. And then time went on, I moved to Binghamton and shit. So I got a little experience in me and shit. And then when I moved to Binghamton, I met other people and different people and shit. So everything really started to gel in. So,
it was the 90s?
Yeah, it was the early 90s.
Did you ever have like a local tape out?
Nah, because back then, it was DJ Zert and Squeaky with the mixtapes. Period.
Right.
Period.
Right.
That's who it was. When I did my thing, I put my first project out in '92. It was done in '91. I put an EP out. I wasn't doing mixtape and shit. I was doing an EP. I did an EP called "It's All Legal." In stores, all pop tunes, all cats. What's the
But see, that's the part about it. What he was asking you, and did you put anything out? You know what I'm saying?
In '92.
And that's why I tell people, me and Squeaky was the formula of putting the mixtapes together, putting our own songs on mixtapes.
Yeah.
Because when we were coming up, even with me and Squeaky at the time, usually like Gangsta Pat, you put an album out.
Yeah.
You didn't do mixtape.
Yeah.
You know,
So when he came out, he came straight to like going into the stores.
Right.
I didn't even rap on none of that mixtape. I was around all this shit.
Yeah.
I was around. It wasn't like I didn't want to get on it or they didn't want me to. It was just they doing their thing. I'm just watching them do their thing. I was really learning from them. I'm watching and learning from them.
The album at that time was a professional thing. Mixtapes was like
other people's songs and just mix
Right, that was
a mixture of different songs.
Yeah, right. So if you was an artist back then at that time, you would put an album out. You would put your stuff on the mixtape.
Yeah.
That's when me and Squeaky came along and said, you know something, man, we're gonna put our songs on the mixtape. That's why I tell people that what really mixtapes come from.
Yeah, see now they taking other people's beats.
Right.
And just using their beats and calling it a mixtape.
Where if you put your album, if you use original, they would still call it a mixtape.
Okay,
You see what I'm saying? Me and Squeaky sort of started that trend. You know what I'm saying? Now everything is a mixtape.
Ain't no sort of. They did.
Yeah, now everything is a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? When niggas didn't do mixtape back then, if you was an artist, you did an album.
Exactly, man.
You know,
exactly. You did an album or an EP.
Or
EP. And I did an EP.
Right.
Hell yeah, man. For real.
So, man, so that was just actually started you all. What kind of, influence? Well, who did you record at when you did that album?
Well, I recorded at two different places. I recorded at OTS.
Right, on the Studio.
You remember you was down there scratching?
I know. I always asking what made me think about
it. At Terry Studio, FM.
Oh,
At Freak Mouth?
Yeah, Freak Mouth.
Matter of fact, you was recording with Freak Mouth.
Yeah.
Shout out to Freak Mouth.
Shout out to Freak Mouth. Memphis legendary. That's crazy.
Yeah, we did State of Depression at his studio. And I did It's All Legal and Binghampton's Best at OTS.
Right.
You always hit the same rap name the whole time.
Yep.
Exactly, man.
My first rap name, I didn't use this rap name in the professional business.
Yeah.
This is my first rap name. My first rap name was Mac Attack P.
Mac Attack P.
Mac Attack P. That was my first rap name.
Say that, man.
And shit like that we here today.
Yo.
Niggas just don't even know. Shit.
Yo, so,
and that is crazy that we hearing these names.
Memphis niggas was ahead of their time.
Yeah,
in a lot of
we was
things.
ahead of our time, man.
In a lot of things,
Yeah,
man.
a lot of things.
Penny Hardaway was ahead of his time with the hooping.
yes.
Yeah,
You hear me, man?
Binghampton.
Yes.
Binghampton.
Yeah.
We was ahead of our time with the music shit and shit we was coming up with, man.
Yeah.
For real, man.
And that's crazy is we hearing these names, and I'm like, man, them names we hit today, and niggas don't even know it. What niggas call themselves.
For
Back
real,
then,
man.
back then, yeah.
That's why I went by Zerk is because, you know what I'm saying, my last name, and I didn't want no colorful ass name. I wanted to try to keep it professional.
Simple.
You know,
That's simple and it's gonna hit. Simple, but it's gonna hit.
But look what niggas using today, though.
Man,
You know?
so much shit. Arco Polo.
Dartboard.
Yeah, man, the dartboard.
Big baby. CEO baby.
Man, so many babies, man. So
That's
many
crazy.
babies, man.
That's
When
crazy.
they gonna grow up, man? Stop being babies.
Ain't what
That's
you
crazy.
But I'm
said,
these nigga bumping
man.
though, man, for
What
real,
you
man.
said,
Yeah, but I think when you're doing like that, you should really you gotta separate yourself from all the rest of the little babies or whatever.
Yeah.
You right.
But see, at this age and time, what I'm trying to tell you, it doesn't matter.
True. True that.
It doesn't
True
matter.
that, true
But see, back then, Rick Ross couldn't get away with being what was he, a correctional officer.
Yeah.
Back then, his career would have been destroyed.
Yeah.
But today, he can get away with it.
Yeah.
You know, that's the differences between today. You know what I'm saying?
And because of his image, that's why he, like in the beginning when it first came out, he was probably denying or whatnot. That's
right. And then he denied.
Yeah, that's because
right.
Nigga like me, I would have told you straight up, yes. And I was in
the
there
police,
nigga. Not necessarily the police. That's not the police.
Yeah.
Let's make that clear.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not a police. A police officer and a corrections officer is
two different things.
Yeah, two different things. Right.
One nigga arrest your ass. One nigga guarding your ass. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, being in that game and you talking about you selling dope would automatically kill his career.
Yeah.
You know, but you can get away with that today.
Yeah.
But yesterday you couldn't get away with it. That's what we were saying about the names. You see, we thinking professionalism when now niggas now don't even anything.
You can sit right here. Z's. My name's Z's.
Yeah, you ain't lying though.
Just like that. I'm Z's now.
You ain't lying though, man, for real.
It's crazy.
How was it coming up in the Memphis area back then? Because the Memphis rap scene back then, because it's totally different now. And I know you still dropping in the 2000s. You still making music now. So it's a different. It is.
I think it's a lot easier now because we got way more technology than we had.
Right.
Way more technology than we had back then. Back then we had to go places and go to this place.
Man,
now you can send it
you had
just
to have
like
a
that.
car.
Yes, you had to have a car. Now you can send it, man, overnight. I can send it to you in 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I can holler at dude in Houston in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I can go down in Atlanta without going down in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So
they can get on their phone and just drop a whole CD right now.
Yeah. So the technology is way crazier than it was back then. So it was way harder because you had to actually get up and go.
Yeah, you had to go hustle.
You had to move. You had to go here. You had to go there. You had to be on your shit.
Did you ever have any of these Memphis rappers featuring on your albums?
Only my people.
Yeah, on your you fucking with. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Say that. Say that.
Yeah, I remember being hunted back in the day. He used to be so thick, you know what I'm saying? I used to come through there and holler at him and carrying on, being happy.
Red Rob,
that's what I love for you.
Every time I think about being happy, that little Noah them, man.
Dope boys and Rob
that's our fucking job.
Dope boys and Rob.
Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, to tell the people where they can find you out, you know.
Man, you can look me up on YouTube, Instagram. On Instagram, The Real Rockwell. On anything else, it's Rocwell Dondodda. ROCWEL DONDODDA.
Yeah, man.
Rockwell Dondodda.
Make sure y'all type it just like that there, man. For real,
2 words.
Pop right up,
man. 2 words, not all together.
Now, he got some hard shot here that Grizzly song.
Yeah, I got the Memphis Grizzly anthem.
What inspired you on that?
Man, the Grizzlies, you know what I'm saying? And not just this team or the Grizzlies, but throughout the years, you know what I'm saying? Z-Bo them. I had actually did that song earlier when Z-Bo them was here. But you know, they had left and everything, they had people's name in it. So I ain't the type that really want to say somebody's name in the song because down the line, ain't no telling how things gonna turn out. You might not even be cool with that person no more.
Yeah.
Or that person might not be with that team. Which that's what happened.
A lot of Memphis.
Yeah. So I had to redo it. So I redid it, put a little funky touch on it, and bam, that motherfucker hit.
Were you recording anywhere or what?
I'm not really right now. Right now, I'm doing business ventures and shit.
Right.
I'm doing my food trailer, my small car lot, stocks and bonds, all that type of shit right there.
Keeping some shit going.
Business.
You see what that man said? He got all this shit going other than rap. You feel me?
You got
to just rap. Like, he got other shit he got going.
Yes. Now let me tell you about the music shit. I got my record label, New Wave Entertainment. I'm finna drop another EP and a mixtape. And everything else gonna come in a wave behind it.
What song Zerk? What beat Zerk? What song did Zerk make?
Zerk did that Ghetto Life. So check that joint out. Yeah, you got that joint, man. Pull that joint up. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna see if this gonna refresh your memory. Where we did the beat at, you was staying in Skyline, nigga, in the back part by the freeway. You remember staying in Skyline?
No, I didn't.
Clementine.
Right,
Clementine. You go up in Clementine, you go up in the hill. You was on to the right side, on the back side, by the freeway. You remember that shit?
I remember that.
We had the SP1200.
I came over there one night with 211. I remember that.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Crazy,
we had the SP1200 right there sitting in the kitchen.
Crazy, man.
Yes.
You had that beat out to all the music?
Yes. Yeah.
Man, sir, your motherfucking beats niggas like Jordans. Niggas ain't getting rid of them bitches.
This
They
shit
got them beats niggas like they classic Jordans.
Plastic. You know what
You
I'm
feel me,
saying?
man?
Crazy,
That
man.
bullshit, man.
Niggas talking about like 90s, 90s.
Nigga, that was 92-ish.
Was it?
Maybe even
93?
91-ish.
Yeah, man.
91, where was you at? You was in Clinton
Nah,
time?
93, 94.
In Clinton time?
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about 4 or 5. Yeah,
That
man.
might
Yeah, okay,
So
that
the
was for
throwback
that was for my second project.
Now, Taylor, man, even let me listen to the old beat I did. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And when you hear it,
All
you
right,
be
all
like,
right.
Niggas ain't getting rid of no DJ Zerk beats, man. Niggas ain't getting rid of no beats, man.
That's what we
That's on DJ Zerk,
and
man.
when
You
you
crazy?
hear it, you be like, oh, hell
Well, it's
yeah, I
the
remember
same
that
shit. Nigga, I understand it's the same shit that they doing today.
Yep.
It ain't no fucking different.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying, man? It's crazy, man, how it is, you know?
Shit still here.
And really shit changes. It's just what they put out there. You know what I'm saying? They'll cover Z-Dogg up and let a nigga be Z-Dogg. People don't even understand that. You know what I'm saying?
It's called cloning.
Right.
They cloning
It's real.
motherfuckers out here.
Right. What you
It's
said?
real, man. Man, they'll blackball you, man. I mean,
Yeah.
this game is a motherfucker, man.
It's kind of worse than the dope game.
It is.
It is worse than
In
the
the
dope
dope
game.
game, we can do something to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you get wrong, we can do something to you or whatnot. But in the
White
rap
folk gonna
game,
do legal. White folk gonna do legal on your ass.
Yeah.
They gonna do legal on your ass. Do something when the motherfucker want to.
I swear.
Man, nigga, they had your
Dope
ass.
game, you can stop selling dope this year and start next year and still blow up, and you know still the rap, the music game ain't like that.
You can find a way
Yeah,
around
the music game ain't like that, man. For real.
It's
Them
real
record labels
sharp.
will tarnish your name like a
Not in
motherfucker,
weed.
man.
Nah,
It's
they
ain't
real
bullshit,
sharks
man.
out here in the music industry now versus in the dope game. There's more sharks in the music industry than it is in the dope game. Because in the dope game, niggas now just want to get their shit and going on. In the music game, everybody want to be the man and want to be on
Well,
top.
it's about longevity.
Exactly.
And that's what it's about. The dope game is a short term. Music is longevity.
Exactly, man.
No, I wouldn't quite say that about the dope game. It depends on how you pattern your shit.
Because you don't want to sell dope forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't want to sell dope
And
forever.
here's the thing about it, in the dope game, most niggas gonna end up dead or in jail.
Yeah, so it
Right.
don't last
So
long
if you
anyway.
do it like a white man wants you to do it legal. See, he out, man. Nigga, you'll be dead. Your kids will be dead.
Yeah.
They kids will be dead.
For real.
And he's still gonna be making money off you. The dope man can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For real. But that's smart though. It took somebody to sit me down and made me understand that. You know, I'm like,
But
man.
it's about business, man. It's about continuations of businesses and not just one. A bunch of business, because you want money coming in from every way.
Yeah, I hate how they got the music now with the streams. They telling people, they determine how much I need to sell my music for.
Yeah,
They say I need to sell my music for this price.
Yeah,
why do I have to listen to you and you tell me I have to sell my music for this price? They have set it to where that's where we have to. The only way now, man.
Yeah,
you feel me?
True.
They took it away when I used to be selling tapes and shit like that there.
And honestly, I prefer a person to buy it than stream it. Because we gonna get paid then when they buy it versus streaming. You gotta get millions and millions and billions of streams to get paid.
And the place they streaming it from,
they gonna get paid
getting a percentage of it.
Yeah, they gonna get paid.
But see, that's what it is. See what I'm saying? If they buy your album, ain't nobody else really make no money off it, but they stream it.
Yes.
Everybody.
That's why I'm telling people, go buy these people's albums. Goddamn. You
Go buy the album.
Go buy their albums.
Yeah,
go buy their singles. Go buy their EPs.
But see, they know
buy that shit.
But see, they know nobody ain't doing it because I can put your album right here and I can stream it. You know what I'm saying?
Like one person can buy your album and he'll buy it and just put it online for everybody.
Yeah, he can.
So
that stops a lot of your album sales.
That's part of the game that, you know what I'm saying, is fucking the game.
But so that's why you still got to accumulate the old school to new school. Okay, that means you got to still get out here and sell, get in the trenches, and still sell CDs, physical CDs to people that you at the stores and gas stations and shit, and still get those streaming dollars. You feel what I'm saying?
All of it.
Yeah.
It's big business, you know. I mean, it really is big business. It can be a long time term or it can be a short term. Depends on how you look at it and what you want up out of it.
Exactly, man.
You know.
And people be talking about one-hit wonders. I ain't got shit against one-hit wonders.
I ain't got shit against
If it hit,
and you got the check.
Shit. And then
move on.
And I was tripping off today. I was reading about the real estate going up in Memphis. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
Because people coming down here and buying up houses.
Yeah, man.
Everything, man.
And they starting to realize that, so they want.
They better build Tyler to a different city.
Yeah, because motherfuckers know Memphis is cheap.
Yeah.
The houses are cheap.
The
They're
houses
like,
cheap.
man, I need to go to Memphis and buy all that
all the houses up.
Yeah.
Because we in poverty. This city is in poverty. So shit is cheap here. You know what I'm saying? So they finna change the whole direction of it. In a minute, man.
I heard they finna put a motherfucking whole theme type park.
Yeah, coming up somewhere. Yeah, for real. Yeah, but you gotta realize you can get houses in it real cheap too. You can buy land and stuff in it real cheap, in which it should be high. But you know, Tennessee done fucked Memphis up. But niggas don't know. You see, they went to Nashville and bought Nashville up and them blew Nashville up. You know what I'm saying? Knoxville.
Knoxville actually on the come up, I think.
Well, them who's is up there.
They gonna go up there and buy all that shit too next.
Well, they stand where they at and let it happen wherever happen. You know what I'm saying? Because they know it's money. Every place in Tennessee now want to be what Memphis was in the 90s.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Memphis was a mecca in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Now you hear about Nashville, Knoxville before you down there. Hear about Memphis. But Memphis got more rebels out and making more money than any other city in Tennessee.
They ain't gonna shine a light on Memphis. Too many black motherfuckers.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because you go to the east side, I be scared in the motherfucker someplace. I ain't gonna lie, I end up in woods and shit like. Man, I'm serious, man. I know white folks, man, all in Nashville, man, and it's tripping me out. Man, these motherfuckers stay out here in the country in the woods.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? For real, like you can hide out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Message.
You got so much land out there, man.
But Memphis is like a city. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it from Milton to Memphis to Mississippi, Arkansas.
And speaking on that, Memphis is a city, right? But you see how they trying to turn it, how they taking away lanes and shit, making it one lanes and shit. Yeah. If this is a city, we gonna need 2, 3, 4 lanes because there's more people coming, there's more drivers.
Well, we was one of the first cities that had that. I mean, growing up in Nashville, man, we didn't have sidewalks nowhere. Man, we didn't have sidewalks. When I came to Memphis, it was sidewalks here.
Yes. That's where you rode your bike at.
That's how I knew that this was a real city.
Yeah,
I knew that this was a real city. But where I came from, we didn't have that shit. It wasn't no fucking sidewalks. You know what I'm saying? Now I come to a city. Now the street lanes is wide. You know what I'm saying?
But now they trying to make it
like he said. Now they making it smaller. Because they making motherfuckers to ride bikes. The bike lane, this motherfucker wide, right? And the motherfucker shoot you ride your car right this here. How's the bike lane gonna be wide than the goddamn bike ride my car?
And do a survey. You do a survey and you look at where they got these bike lanes at. Do you see anybody riding bikes?
Hell no.
I don't see. I did this survey for over 2 years. Other than that,
that's it.
Bike lanes everywhere. I don't see nobody riding no more.
Well, you know that you probably don't. But are they trying to get people to encourage to start riding?
But they ain't finna do that. All these clean ass cars coming out, all these clean ass whips and shit. People don't want to walk. Ain't no motherfuckers finna ride no bike for too long. You know what I'm saying?
That's the transformation of Memphis is. You know, when I went down to Atlanta. I mean, all the apartments they had by downtown and carrying on how they changed in Memphis into, you know.
It's a money thing too.
Yeah,
because you know they had those marathon people ride their bikes, right? That accumulates a lot of money from Memphis, man. So they gotta accommodate to those dudes that's riding those bikes. That's a lot of money. See, we don't see that because we don't be out there riding bikes. But if you go out there during the time of the year where all these motherfuckers, like you see these motherfuckers riding their bikes down popping like 100 motherfuckers, oh man, they gonna bring millions to Memphis. So you know what we gonna do? We gonna be y'all own life. All the way through the hood.
Message.
You feel me?
Message.
For real, man.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
man.
It's all business though. It's
Yeah,
all
man.
business.
You gotta look at it all about that money.
Business and growth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you got any singles out or anything? You know.
Other than what's on YouTube, that's all. Other than what's on YouTube. Check me out on YouTube.
Remind everybody what's all.
Subscribe me. Hit me up.
Yeah, I saw.
I mean, you got a lot of videos out.
I got about 4 joints. I really ain't done no videos. It's just the cover of the album.
Mm-hmm.
And, the pictures, couple of pictures in there.
You gotta put the visual to one of them.
Yeah, I am.
Because these days they want to see. They want to see.
Yeah, they want to see that person.
Hell yeah, because niggas said, man, see, I thought you was a big ass nigga.
Yeah.
Because he never saw me. So he just heard my rap, so he like thought I was a big ass nigga. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm a thin ass nigga. But he never saw me, so you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, all this coming.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
as I'm getting the label together, I'm gonna have everything that go with the label, from the video camera
Exactly, man.
to like the lighting setup,
Yeah.
all that.
Say that, man.
So
Exactly.
it's
man.
coming. Everything's coming. It takes time. You know,
You
everybody
gotta keep working, man.
Yeah,
Man,
everybody
just
want
keep
2020.
working.
Y'all can have 2020. I want 2021.
Say that, man.
I'm coming for 2021.
Just stay consistent.
Yes,
That's
sir.
for real,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
You know, it was good having you on
Man,
here,
for
man.
real, Rocwell.
Icon
For
Academy,
real,
man.
For sure.
You like a little brother of mine,
For
man.
sure.
You know what
Man,
I'm
that nigga
saying?
go way
Man,
back.
way
man.
back,
What you
man.
say,
The
man?
Hampton days.
Way
You know
back,
what I'm
man.
saying?
I'm talking about to the,
Rather
remember that little
please.
yellow car you used to have, nigga?
Yeah.
That little yellow, or was that kilo car? One of y'all.
Kilo had a kilo.
Kilo.
Kilo had a yellow.
Yeah.
He told that motherfucker up.
Yeah.
Hey, I wouldn't believe, man, we rode on sidewalks with that little bit
Man,
ass
that
car.
motherfucker. That was like, what them Transformers, what was that little
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, yeah. That was the Bumblebee.
I really got
for real,
Vista. Some shit that
Man,
motherfucker
some
was.
small car.
Yeah, it was on
Yeah.
small car.
Yeah.
But tell everybody where they can find you, man, before
Man,
we get up out
find
here.
me
Go.
on YouTube.
You on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook. Everything Rocwell Dondodda, except
Okay.
on Instagram. On Instagram, it's the real Rocwell. That's all together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Check me out. It's,
Y'all
Let's
go
get it,
check
man.
them out,
Let's get it,
man.
man.
It's
Let's
that-
get
I
it.
appreciate
It's
y'all, man, watching the
All
Icon Academy,
time.
man.
All
We
time, y'all.
finna be hitting y'all content with content. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
More and more
Make sure
content.
y'all subscribe.
Young
man.
artists, young, you know what I'm
For real,
saying? From
man.
the
and
old
before I
to the
go,
new.
I gotta tell y'all, my first project I put out, it was all legal. My second project,
But they
I
can get
put
that
out,
all legal. So that's your first project.
what you say?
From all where they can go get all legal.
All that's finna be put out when I
Oh,
put my
you
label.
okay?
All that's finna be
Okay,
put
all
out.
right, all right.
And our second project was Ghetto Life. I'm finna put the pictures of all that stuff out. It's all finna be in the record store. So it's all legal. Was the first
That's
project.
one of them. One with my beat on it. Which one is that?
It's all legal.
It's
Yeah, it's all legal.
Go get it.
Ghetto Life, that was the second EP I put out.
Mhm.
Then I put out Rockwell Files. That was kind of like an album, a collection of my music.
Mhm.
All that's finna be put out, so you can check all that out real soon.
Y'all go check it out, man.
Yeah,
Don't
for real.
about
Yeah.
And subscribe to our channel, man.
Yes.
Let's get that YouTube, man, to 1,000 subscribers, man.
Yes.
For real, man. We
Let's
got
get
like
it, y'all.
675.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's
Come
help us
on.
get to
Yes.
1,000, man. For
Come
real,
on,
man.
Yes.
Appreciate
For real.
y'all.
And we're going to
Yes.
get back with y'all next week,
Exactly.
man.
Look.